Tons of solo events for the month of November. A new difficulty level, Elder difficulty, which gives our first taste of relics at a lower rarity. We've also got special Deadpool or Platinum Pool based events, and these range from fabulous crystals right the way through to an arena, as well as a trade-in event for the particular Platinum Pool pieces. Tons to go over in this video. Keep locked. We got... I'm so excited, I'm just going... Yes, just breathe, Richard, breathe. So we've got 37.0 that is coming out on Monday, the 7th of November. In that one, you'll have access to 7-star shards. There'll be the Reliquary, which we'll talk about in a minute, and also relics having their kind of first kind of introduction and usage, so to speak. The update of Rocket, so Rocket is getting his buff, and Black Panther is getting a brand new makeover. If you haven't seen today's MCN, but which you talk about it, this is basically the new look, which I gotta be honest, I really like. I think that it is just it is good because it goes back to more of the classic look, but with more of a tactical edge to it. So I really do like it, but you know, that's just the thing. It's just a nice little kind of like update. It's a shame we haven't seen an update to the Black Panther Civil War version, but it is what it is, and hopefully Kabam sort that out in the future. But in any case, on with the show. There's a few bug fixes as well. Some things like, you know, Dragon Man was a bit too darker than he was, and it was like, it's a bit jarring. But also there's other things like the crystal menu scrolling issue, which is like, that definitely needed to be fixed. Cytalis as well, it wasn't putting traps in the final phase, which was annoying when I was finishing 100%, but again, it is what it is. It's not too much of an issue. Let's go on to the side quest stuff, the events. This is when things get super spicy, and I will be, you know, covering this next week, like loads of stuff that is going to be down for me to kind of cover. So it's going to be crazy on the channel for a coverage perspective. So we got on a daily basis, reliquary keys can be used in any difficulty and are not consumed on use. Fantastic. This means we can do all difficulties. And when I do the side quest totals tomorrow, it is going to be banging. You're going to be, I think we're going to be shocked here with like what we get, but obviously we've got to earn it. The one thing to point out is that the new Elder difficulty is a limited time just to this particular event. So it looks like it's just maybe out for 1 month, the month of November, which is kind of because it means December will probably be a bit, well, I don't know, like there's a lot of stuff that's normally on in December, but it's still good to see, and I'm happy, you know, we're getting what we're getting. We'll go over a lot of this, as I said, in the coming weeks, and we'll be facing 7-star opponents in this this new difficulty. So to see relics shards, and to lead to relic crystals. I don't know if that means we're going to get a new tab in, as I said at the start of this week, I don't know whether or not we're going to get a new tab that's going to be representative of that, whether or not it's going to be in a shard crystal section, which, because we didn't have any information, is basically we were doing a bit of guesswork on this. But yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm excited for the fact that, yes, great that we get this kind of key and we go in, and yes, as well, there's here Paragon calendar, because these are different calendars here, because we all get a little bit of this, right? There is, as we zoom in, for Paragon players, we have got, there we go, relic shards, 3-star, 5-star, and 4-star. Looks like, I mean, this is good in some ways, but you know, this doesn't mean we'll get access to 6-star relics just like that. Granted, we don't know what's going to happen with Cyber Weekend, whether or not that's going to be something that we'll see a huge amount of relics or relic shards. That's again another thing for another day, and more to dissect. Yet more to dissect, dear people. But let's move on to the side quest rewards. Side quest rewards are going to be important. If you can do all the difficulties, that is good. Again, we'll do the totals tomorrow. It's going to take a little bit of time, just going to bring every bit of information because there's some guesswork that I'll have to do and some actual facts. So if you're able to do epic difficulty, legendary, and elder, it's going to be, I think it's going to be quite important for players, especially because that's where your alloys and embers are going to be. There's one thing at the start of this week I did say in a video that the thing that really concerned me was the extent of what you could pick up from the rank up materials for relics, not just the relics themselves, which become a problem because the extent of like trying to get them, acquire them, is pretty difficult, especially because it's only routed to side quests. So this means that Kabam are just throwing you breadcrumbs on a monthly basis on this one, as opposed to it being like a big chunk of it. But we'll have to see how Kabam in future kind of add them in. But you can see that you can get 10% of tier 1 class alloy crystal, which is, it's weird, but you know, this is where you can only get it. There's a good chunk of the crystal, Cavalier crystal meta, which is there, which is the tooth and claw crystal shards. And there's a good amount of 6-star shards on off. Well, it's not in epic, but it's 2,500. You couple that with legendary difficulty, which gives 6,000 6-star shards plus all the other stuff when it comes to alloys and the 4-star relic crystal shards, which seem to be the rarest, and also an option for 3,000 6-star shard selector. So that's 9k in legendary 6-star shard wise. Isn't too bad, especially considering if you're able to do epic as well. But then when it comes to elder difficulty, it gets bumped up massively. The gold even goes up to 2 mil. And I don't know if the command plan for this is the new standard, but in the side quest alone, you can get 11,400 tier 6 basic catalyst fragments, 9k tier 3 alpha. You can also get starting point of 5-star relic shards and also tier 2 class alloy. So that's, I guess, going to be important for everybody. 50% of a tier 5 class catalyst selector, 3 tier 5 basics. That's good. 6-star signature stones, still lacking a little bit. I would like to see, a new difficulty to have that kind of bumped up a bit more. Yes, you do get a 6-star signature stone type plus 5, and kind of like that puts it up to, what was it, 15? So yeah, 15 total 6-star signature stones from that particular one. Going by the legendary, is there anything on offer there? It's a plus 5. I guess it's getting better. Like, I'm sure that a lot of people would like to see a bit more, and a lot of people will be quite happy with seeing this and seeing that Kabam are adding in a good amount of stuff. A fully formed tier 5 class catalyst crystal can be on offer. So yeah, there's definitely some spicy things here. Tier 3 basic alloy fragments. Again, the relic chase rewards are there in full force. There is a good volume of tooth and claw crystal shards as well, 11k. As I said, 6-star signature stone, 6-star crystal shards, 15k. It's pretty nice. I'm sure that that's one featured from doing that side quest, but it's limited time only, which is kind of weird. But again, I guess it is what it is. There's also 3-star relic shards on offer from doing Relic Roadshow. So defeat Ant-Man, Hulk, Scarlet Witch, Juggernaut, Thor, Wolverine, etc, etc. And I'm sure there's going to be places you can go in the game in order to smash that out, in order to get that done. That's great. And the Tooth and Claw crystal actually has a really decent pull to it, especially if you're looking for options for defense and in particular battlegrounds. You got things like Killmonger Sauron, you've got Jabari Panther, Hitmonkey, you've got Anti-Venom Sasquatch, Red Goblin-ish, but Mangog, Dragon Man. And then you've also got some others. I mean, you've got some good offensive, but what I'm pointing out is that you've got some decent kind of defensive options and battlegrounds options that I'm sure players would like to get. But we've also got the Platinum Pool events that have come in. You've got Platinum Plated events, not another anime reference solo event, enter battlegrounds to earn points for this special solo event and super fabulous crystals. So it's good. I think Kabam really want to encourage players to grind out this. Also, Uncollected Plus have the Platinum is Unbreakable Arena. Take your 4, 5, 6-star champions into the special arena, earn fabulous crystals. That's 3 units, and also 5-star Platinum pool pieces. That's the nifty thing, but the fabulous crystals, thumbs up. They are banging for units, and especially this is great because the particular event is a limited time only. It's a 3-day event, which you can see right there. But it builds up for things like Cyber Weekend. If you want to get those last amount of units, then Kabam are literally giving you some freebies for that. Well, not freebies, but kind of they're allowing you to grab something that gives units back for your trouble. So good. I'm happy about that. A Platinum Ball piece trade-in. So if that is, I mean, it's good for me. I keep on getting the same pieces, and I need one to switch out to choose basically to get something I actually need. So hopefully I get what I want. There's also the Platinum Palooza double track event, which is two opportunities for rewards with a free reward track and an event pass. This is a 1 month-ish type event, which is earn milestone rewards in new Platinum Palooza double track events. Complete daily solo objectives in the double track event screen to earn 1 gold track milestone reward. And the more you earn, we'll have to see what this gives because it doesn't really say what it is. It says selected rewards can be previewed through their tooltip at any time prior to claiming. Upon claiming, you'll have to select from the options for which you currently qualify. So I'll have to look at that when it goes live on the 10th of November. And then we also, and the final thing is new, there's also a paid option that's Platinum Pass, so here's what it is if you want to spend that. In any case, new spin, it to win it solo events, guns blazing and ferocious crystals can be found certain milestones of the Platinum Palooza event. Earn up to a 6-star rocket by opening new gun blazing crystals. Summoners who have not yet reached Cavalier can earn up to a 5-star rocket by opening ferocious crystals. That's cool. These crystals can also be available in the Crystal Vault starting November 24th. So there's some fun stuff on offer. It looks like a lot of fun things on offer for the month. And that's really it. Nothing really extra to deep dive, except for I think that this particular Elder difficulty is going to be interesting for players, especially with the rewards you get back from it. Yeah, I mean, thoughts in the comment section about the new Elder difficulty, and thoughts as well about the relics now coming out to players and people. And, we'll have to see. I'll probably do like my first ever relic crystal shard opening. Or relic opening or whatever it is. So it'll be interesting. It's going to be an interesting time. Lots to cover. November's going to be a busy month. December's going to be a busy month. So keep locked to the channel. We're going to have lots of coverage, lots of guides, lots of breakdowns of things and stuff like that. So exciting, busy time. Very busy time. But that's been the video. Thank you very much for watching. Check out some other content located on here. Side quest totals video will be out tomorrow. It will take a little bit of time just to get that done and in a place that I like. And we'll take it from there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Check out some other content located on here. See you soon. Bye.